Wow. These newspapers are getting heavy. Ah. I have the greatest job in the whole wide world. I'm a newspaper boy. It starts out early in the morning in the Bowery, picks up my papers. Been doing that since 1913. A newspaper boy strike helped us get a penny of paper. So I pick up my papers every morning and I carry them uptown to Broadway. That's where I sell my papers. Ah, the Great White Way. Great music, great people, lots of action. Extra, extra, read all about it. All the news that's fit to print. You know why my job is the greatest job in the world? Because I get to read the newspaper before anyone else. And I get to know the news before anyone else. Like what's happening in today's paper. May 19th, 1928. Wow, look at this. It says that today is a total eclipse of the sun. Yeah. All the news that's fit to print. Extra, extra. Yeah. 2 cents, mister. I get to give everybody their 2 cents. Today, June 17th, 1928. Says that the economy is doing quite well. Yeah, they say that these new buildings are going up in New York City. They call them skyscrapers. Oh, the new one that's coming up is called the Empire State Building, and it says that it's going to be bigger than the Manhattan Bank.
Wow, bigger than the Manhattan Bank? You don't say.
Hey,
Can
how
I
are
get
you?
it, friend?
Sure, 2 cents. Yeah.
Alright, well, you can tell the city's doing good. You got an upright bass here, piano right on the corner.
Yeah, well, the bass here is my friend that plays in the morning. He's going to get a cup of coffee. And the piano is because there were these 3 movers. And they were like, oh my God, oh my God. And they got it to the ground and they said, listen, we're going to go get a cup of coffee with you, bass player. So that's why the instruments are on the street.
Well, you know, I play a little. I used to play washtub back in the day. You think I'd give it a try?
You're a washtub bass player?
Yeah, washtub bass. We only had 1 string though. I set so many strings on it. I don't see what it.
Well, this has 4 strings.
Well, alright, you know, I'll just stick with 1. You don't need those other strings. They're just for decoration.
Well, do you mind if I sit here and watch it?
Yeah. I mean, why do you need 4 strings anyways? You know, it's kind of a war, you know? I could play this 1 string all night, after song.
Well, that sounds pretty good.
And the vocalist key too, because you know the vocalists, they all have different keys they sing in. So I gotta play it here. And then this other going here. And then this guy sings, he wants there. It's, oh man, it's like 1 string.
Wow.
Right.
And you're a crazy guy, too.
Okay.
Now, I think I've seen you around. Aren't you the piano player that plays uptown?
Yeah, down at the 5 spot.
Ah.
I love now springtime in the city. So
Yeah.
much music, it's just alive, it's in the air.
I love the springtime, too. You want to hear something that's happening in the news today?
Yeah, definitely. I'll try to keep up with you here in the paper.
Oh, what part of my job is I get to read the news before anybody else. So I know the news. So read along with me.
All right.
Do this article here on page 1?
Oh, I see right here, yeah.
And big lines here. The Tamiami hero. Have you heard about the Tamiami hero? Yeah. Well, his name is Al Smith, and he's the governor of New York. It says here, he's running for the president of the United States.
Right.
Yeah. I remember something.
Says here he doesn't like Catholics. Oh my.
Yeah, that's right. He doesn't like Catholics. Any Catholics out there? You better go out and vote. Oh, look at this. In the bottom of the page, right here, the bottom left, it says it's the 25th anniversary of a bicycle race in Paris, France. Huh. Wow. I love Paris. Beautiful.
Out there.
They call it the Tour de France. Wow. Wonder how long that's going to last.
Well, I think those piano players are going to have more than coffee. I'll take that paper now.
Hey! This is my bass, 2 cents. That's my bass player friend that plays on the corner.
No, you
Who needs it?
sing around playing piano, right?
Piano player goes uptown.
You my thing.
Listen, you know that he knows this because he sees me every morning.
You left the hat in here.
I actually get to read all the news that's fit to print. And today, it says here that Louis Armstrong is the #1 musician in the United States.
I believe it. That's pretty clear.
And he has the #1 hit called West End Blues. Do you know Louis?
Yeah, of course. I'm the one who set him up with Edith Piaf.
Ah.
They like singing. Now I can hear that trumpet interlude in my head.
Yeah! I can hear it. Whoa. I love that sound.
sounded pretty good.
Oh, hey, Carolyn.
I heard that like all the way down the block.
You coming down the corner to hang out with us guys?
Yeah, listen, I saw a flyer downtown. There's a new show on Broadway called Whoopi.
Hey.
And they're auditioning jazz combos. And I thought, after listening to you guys, maybe you could help me out. I learned the head of the song they want. It kind of goes like,
Oh, yeah, I know that tune. You know that tune? I think it's called Love Me or Leave.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Donaldson and Kahn.
Donaldson and Kahn.
So let's see if we can do it.
Here, I'm gonna give you a tempo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Love me or leave me and let me be lonely. You don't believe me, but I love you only. Rather be lonely than happy with somebody else. You might find that nighttime the right time will be the same. Nighttime is nighttime for just reminiscing. Regretting instead of forgetting with somebody else. There is no one unless that someone is you. I intend to be independently blue. I don't wanna beg, I don't wanna borrow. Have it today to give back tomorrow. Your love is my love, there's no room for nobody else. Take it away, guys. Thank you.
Let me see. Just picked up my news this morning. Oh my God. Extra, extra. Read all about it. Wall Street lays an egg. Oh
No wonder there's so many new people coming to town. I knew something was going on. Everyone's scrounging for work. We're scrapping all the time, trying to hold on to a gig, and we get replaced by like a one-man band, and you name it. But the other night at the Apollo, we met these cats that came over from Europe, and they pitched us this new song. And it had phrases in Yiddish. And I said, Yiddish? I don't know if that's going to cross over. But they convinced us, and we thought we'd give it a shot. You let us know what you think of it. Of all the boys I've known, and I've known some, since I first met you I was lonesome. But when you came inside here, my heart grew light, and this whole world seemed new to me. You really sweat, I had to admit you, 'cause there's expressions that really fit you. So I racked my brain, hoping to explain all the things that you do to me. By me is shame, let me explain. By me is shame means that you're right. By me is shame. Again, I'll explain. It means you're fairest in the land. I could say, Bella, Bella, even say, wunderbar. Language only helps you tell me how glad you are. I try to explain. Hear the pistol shake, so kiss me, say you'll understand. I could say, Bella, Bella, even say, wunderbar, each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. I try to explain by real pistol shade, so kiss me, say you'll understand. So kiss me, say you'll understand. Oh boy, it's not getting any easier.
yeah, it sure isn't. Sick and tired of that President Hoover. Lines, lines, lines. All I get though is those lines, waiting in lines.
Well, I go and stand in line, but it's at the Horn and Hearted, and I kind of watch the pies go around.
Well, you know, I'm living off a cup of coffee and a piece of pie, so I have to disagree with it on that one. Not enjoyable. Well, it's kind of fun. I like it.
You are an interesting character. Just around the corner, there's a rainbow in the sky. So let's have another cup of coffee. Let's have another piece of pie. Trouble's just a bubble, and the clouds will soon roll by. So let's have another cup of coffee, and let's have another piece of pie. Let your smile be your umbrella, or it's just an April shower. Even John D. Rockefeller is looking for the silver lining. Mr. Herbert Hoover says that now's the time to buy. So let's have another cup of coffee. Let's have another piece of pie. Brian Larson on piano. Chad Klabowski on bass. Marcel Bolchet on drums. And my name is Carolyn Robbie. Just around the corner, there's a rainbow in the sky. So let's have another cup of coffee, and let's have another piece of pie. Trouble's just a bubble, and the clouds will soon roll by. So let's have another cup of coffee, and let's have another piece of pie. Let a smile be your umbrella, or it's just an April shower. Even John D. Rockefeller is looking for the silver lining. Mr. Herbert Hoover says that now's the time to buy. So let's have another cup of coffee, and let's have another piece of pie. Let's have another cup of coffee. Let's have another piece of pie. I don't know how much more I can hang on, guys.
It's drying up.
I'm gonna start waitressing again.
I don't know. You know, I was reading the newspaper. I think there's a steamship. Let me see. Yeah. It says right here that the biggest steamship in the whole wide world is in the New York Pier. And it's called Beyond the Sun.
Oh, see, that's
Hey, you know what? That reminds me, I got a telegram from some cats over in Paris, and they said they were doing really well over there.
Yeah, so I was thinking, we got a pretty good band now. How about if we go to Europe? And it says right here that the Beyond the Sun is looking for musicians to play on the ship. This way, we can maybe board passage and play.
When's the audition?
Well, we gotta hurry up because
Lots of guys are gonna clamor for that gig.
Z's in the morning.
I'm ready. I'm getting my stuff ready.
All right, but you know what? It's the Atlantic Ocean. And you know, it's pretty scary.
Scarier than what we're going through here?
Yeah, you're right. Right, I'm not scared. No, I'm not scared.
nostalgia. Quand je branche le transistor, stormy weather, parce qu'il pleut dehors depuis des heures. Et que tu es chez moi, chaque fois ça fait pipi dans mon cœur. Stormy weather, le big band charmeur du haut-parleur, c'est vraiment fait pour ça. Les petites néons roses s'allument pour mes yeux, sans vont dire bonjour à tes petites lianes. Quand le temps de grandeur, on s'embrasse tous les deux sous les éclairs. C'est mieux, c'est feeling, c'est magnifique et tellement sweet. Stormy weather, parce qu'il pleut dehors depuis des heures. Et que tu es chez moi. good time. Well, we got to Paris, but things didn't turn out exactly the way we expected. I, for one, got a job as a cigarette girl in a cafe. Cigars, cigarette, gigolo, gigolette. I mean, it wore thin after a while. How about you, Ryan? What did you do?
Well, I got a job playing the accordion on the street corner at this wonderful, beautiful cafe, flowers, everything. But then the monkey that the union gave me ran off with all the loot.
You don't have the best luck.
The union's got it now, I guess.
Must be a French monkey. How about you, Jed?
French have weird tastes. Entertainment or otherwise. I got a job working at a mime shoe shine.
Wait a minute, wait. Did you say mime shoe shine?
Mime shine.
Mime.
Mine shine.
Okay, well, it's interesting. Yeah, well, I guess it's honest work. How about you, Marcel? Oh wait, I know what you did.
Yeah, I sold newspapers.
Yeah, of course you did. Mais cette fois, en français quand même, hein?
He would know.
Ça, c'est pas mal. So we did our day jobs for a while, keep trying to get work at night. And I worked that cafe as much as I could, sang at tables. Finally, one night, this guy came in, and he said, hey, you can really sing. And he hooked us up on our first real gig on the Boulevard Saint-Germain. And that's where we started. I walk along the road of sorrow, the boulevard of broken dreams, where she know and she knows I can't take a kiss without regret, so can't forget the broken days. You laugh tonight and Yeah, that's exactly what I'm asking, kinda. Like, what have you been doing?
Watching the movies.
Oh, it's not exactly what I expected.
Yeah, there's a lot of nice new sound pictures out. There was one from this actor from England. They call him the Little Tramp in America.
Oh, who's that?
Charlie Chaplin?
Yeah,
Charlie
Charlie
Chaplin.
Chaplin.
Bottles
Yeah.
and bucks. Love it.
He's really funny. I can't believe how funny he is. He's doing all these things, stunts and oh God. Well, the movie that I went to see the other night was called Modern Times.
Is that the one where like all the machines go crazy?
The machines are crazy and he does all these crazy things. He's the funniest guy in the world. I just love it, love it. And guess what? He not only wrote the movie, produced the movie, was in the movie, he also wrote some of the music in it. So I'm in there listening to this music. I said, wow, this is really a great song. So I said, I'm going to come back and make an arrangement for you guys. What do you think?
Cool.
So Modern Times is about machines that go crazy. So I thought to myself, well, drums, machines. Drums, machines. So I thought I would write an intro that the drums sound like machines for the tune Smile.
Let's hear it.
Drums, machines.
Though your heart is aching, smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get blind. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile, maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use in crying? You'll see that life is still worthwhile if you smile. Just smile. Smile. Just smile.
Extra, extra! Read all about it. All the news has fit the print. Prohibition has ended at last in America. Yeah! Cheer, cheer. Yeah!
Got another telegram from my mother.
Oh, your mother. Oh my God. She's always calling you about money.
I know, well, it's really tough over there still. So I'm sending her whatever I can. But I did tell her, God bless the child that's got her own.
You gotta take care of your mother.
God shall get them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still is news. Your mama may have, and your papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. Well, the rich get more, and the poor ones pay. Empty pockets don't ever make the grade. Your mama may have, and your papa may have, but God bless the child that's got her own, that's got her own. Money, you got lots of friends hanging round your door, but when you're gone and the spending ends, well, they won't come around no more. The rich relations give crust of bread and such. You can help yourself, but don't take too much. Your mama may have, papa may have. God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own.
we finally got a really good job in Paris at a big concert hall called the Olympia. And we decided that we would give the French something that they hadn't even heard. Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue à l'Olympie. Nous sommes en ciel et au-dessus du soleil. Et ce soir, nous avons un cadeau pour vous.
Merci beaucoup.
Je vous en prie, monsieur. The other day, I ran into Edith Piaf, and I asked her if I could sing her song in my concert, and she said, "Pourquoi pas?" So, this one, Autumn Leaves, actually, is not one that Edith wrote. She got it from Jacques Prévert from a play, but she was the first to sing it in both English and French. Les Feuilles Mortes.
Cette chanson que nous ressemble, toi qui m'aimais, moi que t'aimais, nous vivions tous, nous deux ensemble, toi qui m'aimais. Mais la vie c'est pas ceux qui s'aiment tout doucement sans faire du bruit. Et la mer efface sur le sable les bras des amants. Falling leaves drift by my window. The autumn leaves are red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, the tender hands I used to. But since you went away, the days go long and snowy. Oh, winter song, but I miss you once more, my darling. When autumn leaves start.
did have one other petite faveur, de demander à Edith. I asked Edith if I could sing the song that she wrote. I was a little tougher, I had to buy her a little more. But in any case, when Edith first wrote La Vie en Rose, she didn't think it was going to be a hit. She wasn't sure it was very good at all. But as Fats Waller would say back home, one never knows. Do one. La Vie en Rose. La Vie en Rose. I thought that love was just a word they sang about in songs I heard. It took your kisses to reveal that I was wrong and love is real. Dans ses bras, il me parle tout bas. Je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi pour lui dans ma vie. Il me l'a dit, là je réponds la vie, oh, et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat. Hold me close and hold me fast. This magic spell you cast. This is La Vie en Rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close my eyes, I see La Vie en Rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a place where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love song. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be La Vie en Rose. Oh man, I love Paris
I love Paris too.
in the springtime.
Ah, love the women. Ryan here fell in love again.
Pas encore.
Nous Paris.
You know those guys.
You know, I wrote her a song. She told me, well, you need it. So I made that the tune. So, I without me.
How's it go? You wanna get high? Well, you need it. Don't take your feet off of the ground. You don't want to lose the connection between getting up and getting down. You never get something for nothing. You have to give something away. Your whole world is constantly changing, from day to night and night to day, from black to white and white to gray. With all your might, you try to stay on top of it all, but it's round like the ball used to come and fall and fall. You wanna get high, well you need it. Just keep yourself under control. Step out of your mind for a minute and see the distances you go.
I know, but guess what? We just got a telegram from our agent. About time this guy got us.
What's going on?
Well, they love us in Paris so much, and now they want us to be back in New York City. He's got us a gig at one of the biggest clubs in New York, something that's named after the saxophone player Charlie Parker.
Birdland.
Oh man, Birdland. Oh, that's amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, we should do that George Shearing tune. that he wrote for Charlie Parker.
That sounds like a good idea.
What's that one? Lullaby or Birdland, right?
Yeah, Lullaby and Birdland. I know that tune. You know it? You guys knew it? Yeah. Lullaby and Birdland. On, don't, cat.